Now what do we say to these wonderful people?
Enjoy the show!
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka, and in the course of my long and spectacular career, I have created more than 200 sensational and original new candy bars, each with a different center, and each one sweeter and creamier and more delicious than the one before. I can make chewing gum that never loses its taste, and rich caramels that change color every 10 seconds as they dissolve delectably in your mouth. I have also created the biggest and best candy empire the world has ever known. But I have no one to leave it to. No one to replace me. No one to make new candy dreams come true when I retire. And the time for me to retire is, alas, already long overdue. Please gather everyone together. I have an important announcement to make.
Once upon a chocolate time,
A long, long chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began.
I know 'cause I was there. When it comes to chocolates, he's a many-flavored man, you know.
'Cause that's the age of chocolates he read.
With oh such style and flair.
And the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres.
But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring, but who?
But who?
But who? Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world cannot survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples, chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles, or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for you young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, chocolate ices, chocolate's crisis.
Grow and grow and grow. The day that he retires. No, 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 no.
chocolate that every child reveres.
In the golden age of chocolate history, we must write somehow. For the golden age of chocolate, to make life sweeter now.
These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And these two very old people on the other side of the bed are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket, and that is Mrs. Bucket. And the small boy sitting right there is young Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Fudge Whipple or Mallow based?
Mallow. With flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters? My.
And hi to you too. Been laying across from you in this bed for 17 years now. And suddenly you decide to say hi?
George, she didn't say hi. She said flavor shifters. My.
Who's wearing a tie?
What do you mean, why? I don't know why.
She didn't say hi, tie, or why. She said flavor shifters. My.
Sure, I love a slice of pie.
Nobody is having pie, Dad. Just cabbage soup, as always.
Oh.
Papa, how many toothpaste caps do you reckon you've twisted into place in the toothpaste factory in your life?
As of last night, Charlie, my total stands at 4,249,876.
That must be a world record.
Close.
I'd love some toast.
Nobody is having toast.
Papa, do you think one day I might be able to get a job at the toothpaste factory?
For your sake, I hope not, Charlie.
What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka, making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Brandy? I love one.
He's just a kid. Why would she give him brandy?
She said candy.
I know. She's gonna give the kid brandy.
Candy!
What?
Candy!
No need to yell. I'm right here.
You gotta remember that Charlie has come from a long line of distinguished Candymen.
And women.
Yeah, but Wonka hasn't let anybody into the factory since Luckworth spies stole his candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry. He gathered all of his workers and he told them, "I'm sorry, you must go home." Then he closed the gates to his factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on the way to school.
Yes, but nobody goes in and nobody goes out.
Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're gonna give Charlie nightmares again.
Charlie wants to play gin?
We're playing gin.
I'm in.
Charlie, run out and see if anyone's done with today's paper.
Okay, Dad, but you have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you go, Pop. Here's your cabbage soup.
But I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local Candyman. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. Don't you want some candy?
Not today. I'm on a special diet.
Looks like it's working.
Help me pick something out. I got a nickel.
You've already got a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish it first?
I can't help it. I just love candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, suckers, anything.
Stop it. You're making my mouth water.
I can't stop eating sweets.
All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats.
You can keep the others.
'Cause me,
I'm a Wonka.
When it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror.
It's the Candyman! It's the Candyman!
Take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two. The Candyman can. You can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie. The Candyman. The Candyman can.
The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these. On the house.
Really? Thanks!
You can take tomorrow. Dip in a dream. Separate the sorrow and collect them all the cream. The Candyman. The Candyman can.
The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Thanks for the candy! Charlie, your soup is getting cold. Oh, yeah, and my dad wants to know if you have a newspaper that we could borrow.
Sure, I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper.
Thanks!
What's the world coming to when a family can't afford the paper? And the world tastes good, 'cause the Candyman thinks it should.
Charlie, come eat.
Here's the paper, Dad.
well, I'll be a chocolate crispy. Look at this. Wonka factory will be open to lucky few.
Does that mean people are actually going to be allowed inside of the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his world-famous chocolate factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 50 million ordinary candy bars.
That's a 10 million to 1 shot. Wow, I don't like those odds.
The finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
So, what are you guys talking about?
Wonka's having a contest.
Why would he need a screen test?
A contest!
Who is?
Wonka!
What about him?
He's having a contest!
All right. I'm not deaf, you know.
Now, those golden tickets could be anywhere. How exciting! I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper is a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory? Meeting Mr. Wonka.
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate? Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate?
1 o'clock already? Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school.
Well, looks like it's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste caps for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Come here, Charlie. Remember, we may be starving.
Starving.
We may be poor.
Poorer than church mice.
But the Bucket family always
Thinks positive.
Charlie, psst, Charlie.
Yes, Grandpa George?
Come here, Charlie.
Okay, Grandpa George. What is it?
Remember, we may be starving.
Yes, Grandpa George.
We may be poor.
We've already done that.
But the Bucket family...
Always thinks positive. I know, Grandpa George. I know.
How'd he know I was gonna say that?
Write it down in purple ink, Charlie. If you write it down in purple ink, you'll never forget it.
Now that's positive.
So Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory while little Charlie was off to school. But on the way, he heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket.
Already? When?
Today. Look.
This is Penelope Trout reporting live from Frankfurt, Germany, where worldwide Wonka mania has sales topping 25,000 bars every hour. We're live on the scene where the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the winning family now. Mrs. Poop, may we have a word?
Der Name ist Gloop. Mit ein G und ein L und ein O und ein Noser O und ein P. Gloop. Und da ist mein kleiner Liebchen Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Ja, I knew my little sausage would find das golden ticket. He eats so much candy bandy that it was almost impossible for him not to find one.
Impossible, yeah.
So, Augustus, tell the folks at home something about you. What do? Favorite subjects? Any hobbies?
Yeah, food. Augustus is food. Lots of food, yeah.
Eating is his hobby. He is devoted to it. My God, is he devoted.
Critics may say Augustus is a questionable role model for young people given the alarming rise in childhood obesity.
So he's a little fat. What's so wrong with that? it's better than being some sort of hooligan, shooting off the guns and raising the havoc. Isn't that right, my little piggly wiggly?
Jawohl, Mami Tienes, jawohl.
And what I always say, don't I always say? Say it with me, my little Liebchen. Eat more, eat more, eat more, eat more. Say it again, eat more. We've been training him for this day ever since our smudgy pudgy was born.
Training.
Yeah, for the Junge to eat as much as Augustus, he has to be in training from morning to night, eating all kinds of the foods. If it was the Olympics, Augustus would have the gold medals. We give him fruit juice for breakfast with melons and mangoes and cereals, bananas and cream.
Self-fried egg, meat, bacon, tomatoes, and mushrooms, meat, bread rolls, and buns by the name.
Und coffee und toast, with butter and marmalade, cereals and nutrients galore.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast through?
I eat food, I eat food. He has bratwurst for luncheon the size of a truncheon, means pasta and foie gras and soup. Then lamb chops and suckling, pig duckling und chicken, ein Backfett wie Winting and Crew. The luncheon begins sharp at 12:45 and it ends about 4:04.
And what does Augustus do when luncheon's through?
I eat food, I eat food. Between meals he cooks, feeds me all kinds of goodies like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Uncle Sis is so highly strung, eating helps him relax.
Mom has fucked up biceps in the sand.
They make sentences nothing he likes.
The dinner, of course, is his meal as he day when Augustus comes back off his diet. His hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of french fries. Eat my buns, Mose, supply it.
Augustus keeps eating and eating and eating until he subsides to the floor.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, can the kid even get through the door?
And that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was born.
So what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life becoming a bore?
I eat food, I eat food, I eat food, I eat food, I eat food. More, more, more. I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, a second golden ticket has been found, this time on the other side of the world. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where the world is suddenly sweet for Miss Veruca Salt.
That's Veruca, you imbecile Veruca! Veruca! Veruca!
So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veronica's chances with a little assistance.
It's Veruca, you moron!
Yes, ma'am, I did, because my daughter Veruca here is a very special girl. Very special. And when she said she simply had to have a golden ticket, see, we went nuts, buying Wonka bars by the hundreds.
By the thousands, Daddy, by the tens of thousands!
You're right, baby. I must have bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. Me, I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, Brazils, macadamias. If it's nuts you want, I got 'em. Roasted, raw, plain, or fancy. Folks go nuts for our nuts. Check us out at www.weirnuts.com.
This is about me, Daddy. They want to know about my golden ticket, not your macadamias.
Right you are, dear. Right you are. Call us at 1-800-WEIRNUTS. Major credit cards accepted.
The ticket, Mr. Salt.
Right. So, I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars and had my factory girlies stop shelling nuts and start shelling wrappers.
And how many wrappers did Veronica shell?
None, you pea-brain. Veruca doesn't do manual labor. We have people for that. And my father will have you fired for mispronouncing my name. Won't you, Daddy?
Whatever you want, Pigeon. Whatever you want. Anyway, after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory girlies finally found the lousy golden ticket. I rewarded her by letting her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids. I didn't have the heart not to. Know what I mean?
How philanthropic.
Daddy, now she's being sarcastic. I want her fired. Fired! You hear me?
This
fired.
is Penelope Trout,
Fired.
where it seems
Fired.
the sweet is rapidly turning sour.
With nuts! Don't forget the nuts!
Seems you can't have the chocolate without the nuts. Good luck, Veronica!
It's Veruca!
So, after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left. Stay tuned for continuous coverage of this extraordinary contest. Let's hope that just one deserving kid is among the 5. Trout out.
What's going on? Why aren't you guys headed to school?
School's canceled. Everybody's gone Wonka crazy.
A new shipment just arrived at the candy shop. We want to be first in line. Come on.
That's okay. You guys just go on without me.
See ya. I'm gonna be first in line.
Not if I can help it. Race you there.
Dad? What's going on? Did they close the factory early?
That's an understatement, Charlie. They closed it forever. I'm out of a job.
Out of a job?
Yep. Factory's moving overseas. Gotta be fully automated. And I guess you don't need toothpaste cap twisters when you've got fancy robot gizmos.
Don't worry about it, Dad. You never liked that silly old job anyway. Maybe now you can get into the candy business, like Grandpa Joe keeps on saying.
Grandpa Joe likes to dream big dreams, Charlie. But I'm afraid big dreams aren't going to put food on the table. Things were hard enough when I had a job, but now...
I said don't worry. Just think positive.
Positive? Why?
Why not? You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the brink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear or doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa. Sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in the sink, I think
Positive?
not negative. The moment I do, I'm in the drink, I think
Positive!
that's more like it. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost. 'Cause thinking positive, that comes free.
Right, positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, I think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll
the conveyor belt. Now, let's get home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive!
Remember this song when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Positive.
The Bucket family went about from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie.
We've already done that.
We did? When?
Give him his present.
Yes, he's very pleasant.
Present.
Present, present.
Here you go, my love.
It's from all of us.
Go ahead, Charlie, open it.
It's a Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight!
The best of them all, real Whipple, carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please?
I thought we agreed on the nutterific.
The fudge mellow is the best, and you know it.
Nutterific.
Fudge mellow.
Nutterific, nutterific, nutterific.
And I think he's terrific too. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Mom, Dad, it's Charlie's day.
Go ahead, Charlie. Open it up.
Yeah, show us what thinking positive's all about.
Now, don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is whatever happens, you still have a bar of candy.
I thought we were gonna give him a bar of candy.
We did! That's what I just said! Bar of candy!
Sure, I'd love a jar of brandy.
Yes, I would, but she said he still has the bar of candy.
Who's got a bar of candy?
Charlie!
Well, why didn't you guys just say so?
Go on, Charlie. Open it.
Yeah, let's see if our luck is finally changed.
Okay. Here goes.
For goodness sake, open it, boy.
Please, open it. You're making me jumpy.
You're always grumpy. That woman was born grumpy, but I love her just the same. Go ahead, Charlie. Open the bar and see if you've won.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it, Charlie.
Come on, Dad. Have a piece. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What?
Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me it's not true. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve!
It is true, and we will not starve. Now, what kind of party is this? Let's splurge a little. Charlie, go get the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Wow, really? This is the best birthday ever.
We interrupt the Orphan Annie Radio Hour to bring you this important news flash. In the past hour, a third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet. Violet Beauregarde.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. It is not ladylike. Not ladylike at all. Remember what your therapist said about acting out.
I can't eat, Ma. You flap your jaws even more than I do.
Now, Violet, I do not appreciate that sort of language. Watch your words. Ask me nicely.
No prob. Hey, Ma, would you please? Can it? I'm being interviewed here.
Now, tell us, Violet, how did you find your golden ticket?
Normally, I'm a gum chewer. In fact, I adore gum. Love it, love it, love it. I chew gum all day long, except when I'm eating. Then, I take the gum out of my mouth and put it behind my ear like this.
Isn't that clever? She is so clever. She thought of that herself.
Ma, cool it. And when I sleep, I put the gum on my headboard. So in the morning, all I have to do is pop it back into my mouth and start chewing again.
She thought of that too. So clever.
Sometimes it's a little hard to get started. And one time, it got in my hair. But Ma cut it out, and I went right on to chewing it. It was a hairy moment, though.
Isn't she just hilarious?
Very witty, Violet. Now, tell us about your golden ticket.
Okay, keep your pants on, Penelope. I'm getting to it. So like I said, I'm a gum chewer, normally. But when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid out the gum and switched right onto candy bars. That's how I found my ticket. Now, of course, I'm right back on the gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece here for over 3 months solid. I'll be in the record set by my best friend, Cornelia Prinsmetal. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more. She won that Princess Prinsmetal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka bar sales have rocketed up to over 200,000 an hour, and this just in, the 4th golden ticket has also been located in Television City, California. Leaving only the 5th and final ticket to be found, we're live at the home of Mike TV, the lucky finder of golden ticket number 4. Here's Miss TV now. Tell us about finding the golden ticket, ma'am.
Well, you see, Mike and I were...
Cut the chit-chat, Ma. Didn't I tell you to never interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see that guy die? That was so lit.
So we gather, Mike. Now, Miss TV, about the golden ticket.
What's your yapping? I'm pulling up mad. Hold on. Wait a minute. Pause. It's my cell phone. Talk to me. Hold on. Got another call. Talk to me.
Mike, would you mind telling us about the...
Gangsta? Can't you see I'm busy running an empire here? Gotta go. Catch you later. Okay, Oprah, what'd you want?
Mike, I'd like you to tell our audience how it feels
Hold up. Wait a minute. I love this game. Wait. You play COD? I'm the best, dude. The best.
Mike has certain focus issues.
So I see. Now, Mike, tell us about your golden ticket.
Yeah, so I guess I got the big shiny ticket, dog. Big deal. Means giving up half a day of all my favorite games to tour some stupid chocolate factory, which will probably have crappy cell reception. Forgive me, Mr. Fallon. Gotta get ready up for ranked.
Now, which school does our latest golden ticket winner attend?
School? Are you joking or just crazy? Who needs school? I got the net, TikTok, and my PS5, fool. Some kids like electric trains and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree.
We don't share their thirst for knowledge.
I don't need to go to college, me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing, cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games while other kids have useless things like 10 days at a Girl Scout jamboree.
While wimpy kids read books of verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes while others wanna surf in Waikiki.
I can visit London, Rome,
And Tokyo without leaving home.
take a spaceship to the moon and back on any afternoon. Yes, we can do it all from A to Z. 'Cause I got my computer, and my Game Boy's even cuter. Yes, we can see it all on TV. On TV. On TV.
Turn it off! I've had enough of those snot-nosed brats.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She said she spotted rats.
Catch one. Maybe we could eat it.
That's quite enough. We should all go to bed.
Can Grandpa Joe tell me one more bedtime story, please?
All right, but just one and no zombie worker stories. You need your sleep.
You guys care if Pa tells Charlie a bedtime story? Guess not. I'll help you clean, Mrs. Bucket.
So, Charlie, have I got a story for you?
What's it tonight? Pirates, a giant peach, zombies.
I promised your mom no zombie stories. This one's about a little boy, and it just so happened to be this little boy's birthday.
Yeah?
And this little boy thought he had opened all of his presents. But guess what? There was one more. Look here, Charlie.
A Wonka Nutty Crunch surprise? But where'd you get it?
I have my ways. Now remember, there's still a teeny tiny 10 million to 1 shot that this here bar could be hiding.
The 5th and last golden ticket.
Now, what's going on over there?
Pop, what's that in your hand?
Just a little something from me to Charlie on his birthday. Now keep quiet. I don't want to wake the others.
What's going on?
I smell chocolates.
What are you up to, Joe?
This is between me and the boy. Now go on, Charlie, open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You open it, Grandpa Joe.
I'll tell you what. We'll do it together. A lifetime supply of chocolate. 3, 2, 1.
Nothing.
A good thing, really. Chocolate's very fattening.
Yeah, and a lifetime supply of it. Well, you'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I never heard of Candy or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down, you know tomorrow
the next 2 weeks, the weather turned as cold as Willy Wonka's Sub-Zero Choco Ice Cream Supreme. First came the snow, huge flakes drifting slowly down from the steel blue sky. Then came the wind. Inside the house, jets of freezing air came rushing in through the sides of the windows and under the doors, and there was no place to go to escape them. The 4 old folks lay silent, huddled in their bed, trying to keep the cold out of their bones. For the Bucket family, the excitement of the golden ticket was long forgotten. In fact, all the family could think about was trying to keep warm and scraping together enough food to keep their hunger at bay for yet another long, cold day as winter tightened its grip. Mr. Bucket searched for odd jobs like shoveling snow, while little Charlie began the long uphill trek towards school.
Charlie? Charlie, where'd you go?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks. You making your rounds?
Was hoping to, Charlie, but it's too cold. Just trying to get back to the shop for the candy freezes. Help me pack up, would ya?
Okay.
Oh, blast it. My fingers are so cold I can't feel them. Say, Charlie, grab that box of nut crunchies for me. Don't want them to freeze.
Okay. Look at that. There's something laying right here in the snow. A silver dollar? I think you must have dropped it.
Wow, a silver dollar? No, it's not mine. Why don't you just take it back to your folks?
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
Charlie, that coin's probably buried in the snow for weeks. Take it, and take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really? You look like you're starving.
It's so good. A perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate with New World light and subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka is a genius. Thanks. I better get to school. Do you think I could have just one more? And this time, I'll pay for it.
Sure. Why not? I'd give you another one, but the boss is pretty strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, I think I'll share this one with my family. Grandpa Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight, but Grandma Josephine likes the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just that one. I know you're going to share it with your family and all, but you might as well take a little taste to see if you like it too.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened! See what happened? That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life would be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I got a golden ticket. Charlie Bucket Man.
Congratulations, Charlie Bucket. Your life is about to change.
Mom, Dad, Grandpa Joe, I did it. I found the last golden ticket.
Don't tease us, Charlie.
But I did. Look.
Wow, that's chocolate, Charlie. You really did. Holy nutterific.
Wait a minute. The tours today, I just saw them lining up outside the factory. You better get moving.
Come here, Charlie. Let's wash your face. Shine your shoes.
Are you wearing clean underwear?
Oh, I forgot. I've been stuck in this bed for so long.
Not you, Charlie.
I'm not Charlie. He is.
Charlie, who would you like to go with you on the tour?
Well, it'd be great if you could all come with me. But if I had to choose one, then it has to be Grandpa Joe. He's too old.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Not you, Joe.
Oh, yeah, he's too old.
Who are you calling old? I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Help me out of bed, Charlie, and I'll race you to the factory. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd face the world and say,
Good morning. Look at the sun.
I never thought that I would be slapping the lap of luxury. I'd have said it couldn't be done.
But it can be done. Yes, it can be done. I never thought that I would climb over the moon in ecstasy, but nevertheless, it's there that I'm truly about to be. 'Cause I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. He's got a golden ticket. I got a golden chance to make my way. And with the golden ticket, it's a golden day. There would be a golden time, a rain, a glorious golden blink, our lives would become sublime. A golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. To make our way. And with the golden ticket, it's a golden day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live outside the gates of the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, where history is about to be made. We've been told Mr. Willy Wonka himself will soon emerge from behind these mysterious gates. It seems something is happening. Yes, here he comes now, the chocolate genius of the century, Mr. Willy Wonka. Mr. Wonka, may I have a few words?
Certainly. Muckluck, Supercilious, and Pianoforte. 3 of my very favorites. Thank you. Lovely speaking with you. Come forward, my little friends. Gather round. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here is my golden ticket, Mr. Wonka. Does this mean now I can have something to eat? Achoo!
He has ein cold, poor baby. Ein großer Gesnüffel.
My name's Veruca Salt.
That's your misfortune, not mine. I always thought Veruca was a wart. But you don't look like a wart at all. More of a mole, or perhaps a bunion.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name and nuts the game. I'm totally nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation like this must go through a million nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket?
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course you can, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregarde?
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
There is no gum chewing on the tour.
But you make gum!
Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum, Violet, dear. Do we need to negotiate?
Sacco babble, whatever.
Mike TV, Mr. Mike TV and guest, your golden ticket, please.
Hold your golden horses up a minute, Professor. There's a Geico and a Nike commercial coming up. You don't often get a Geico and a Nike back to back.
I'm sorry. Here's our ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, I'm happy to announce there is no cell reception in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Good times. Chuck Bucket?
It's Charlie, sir. Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
Hello, Mr. Wonka.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence, you find your golden ticket at the very last minute of the very last day.
Now see here, Mr. Wonka. Our tickets is
Pleasure to meet you too, Mr.
Joe Bucket. I used to work for you.
Congratulations! So did I. Well then, let's proceed. We start with a contract. Raise your right hand. I insert your name here.
I, Charlie Bucket,
Hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign,
touch, malign, assign,
clutch, share, tear, or wear none such party the first part under penalty of grievance should such grievance occur. Not valid in all states. See source for more details. Objects in the mirror may be larger than they appear. Do you so swear?
we swear.
Not without my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No mobile phones. Sign or leave. Good. Now, are there any questions?
Yeah. How long do you think this thing will take? I got a meeting in 20.
Are there any questions from the children?
Mr. Wonka, how long until we may have ein snack? Augustus has a low blood sugar.
Pose a Mr. Wonka, Mike. Come on. Pose a Mr. Wonka. Oh, wait till I show this to Grandma.
And absolutely no photography of any kind.
Mr. Wonka, just how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are luminous lollies eating in bed at night. And in that room there are exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In this room here is a rock candy mine, they say it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pillows to munch when you just can't sleep.
Little room, big room, high room,
Low room, 1700 candy showrooms.
small room, tall room, bathroom, small room.
And you'll find chocolate in almost all rooms.
In this room here are the chocolate house from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there are the hot ice creams for a cold day smooth as silk. And in every room are chocolate miracle sweets beyond compare, driving rivals to despair. You should see them tear their hair.
And all because of
This room here.
And this room here, and this room here,
That room here.
and this room here.
oh yes, in that room there.
Is this room getting smaller or am I getting taller? Achoo!
Gesundheit.
Step center, quickly. I'd hate to lose any of you so early on our journey.
We'll be crushed. Is this some sort of joke?
Yes, isn't everything? Stand here, in the center, now, now, now! If you want to view magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one.
Please save me one.
There, it's all the candy, all edible, in the chocolate river. Every single drop is the finest liquid chocolate known to man.
Mr. Wonka, how much chocolate is in that river?
Oh, I'd say there's enough to fill every bathtub and swimming pool in the country. I'd say 5 million gallons. Wouldn't I? And why not? Then again, it could be 5,000,001.
Hey, Wonka, what are these pipes for?
Ah, once the chocolate has been churned to a creamy perfection, the pipes carry its yummy goodness to each and every room of my factory.
Imagine Augustus, hot and cold running chocolate.
Wonka, I want to taste hot and cold running chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting, you must not, under any circumstances, touch the chocolate.
Look, over there it's some sort of creature.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air where I can see them, punks.
No need to worry. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker?
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompa Land.
Now see here, Wonka, I am a geography teacher.
Then you should know all about Loompa Land, with its thick jungles infested by hornsnogglers and snazzy wanglers, and all those wicked old wangdoodles.
Wangdoodles. There's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear. And wouldn't a wangdoodle just love to sink whose super sharp, vicious little fangs into you? Augustus, didn't I say quite recently that my super special chocolate must never be touched by human hands? Especially yours.
Too late. Great. Now he's gonna give his cold to millions of people.
It's so good. I think I'm stroking not a geschrucken. Achoo!
Where'd he go?
He's been sucked under the chocolate.
Swim, Augustus, swim! Look, Augustus is in that pipe, the big one.
But not big enough, it seems. Not even I have a need for Gloop-sized pipe.
Augustus, get out of that pipe this very instant.
He looks like he's stuck.
You're right, Charlie. He is stuck.
The suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last.
Oh my God, he really is Yasuka.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Augustus!
We've had a slight early setback, I'm afraid, and lost a great, big, fat, greedy child in the chocolate river. It's a shame, really. That boy certainly seemed to know his food.
He will be mashed like a marshmallow.
Impossible! That pipe goes nowhere near in the marshmallow room. It leads to the strawberry dipping room,
Strawberry dipping room?
where he will be heated to a temperature of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is it Celsius? I do mix up the two so often, sometimes with tragic consequences. In any case, someone will accompany Mrs. Gloop to the strawberry dipping room. And when you get there, take a long, sharp stick and start poking around the big chocolate mixing barrel. There's a pretty good chance you'll find him there. But hurry, if you wait too long, he's likely to be poured into the fudge boiler, and that would be a tragedy. Could damage the machinery.
And Augustus will be damaged too.
Frau Gloop, Augustus was damaged a long, long time ago. The rest of the tragedy, as far as I'm concerned, would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop, and good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
Oompa loompa doobity-doo, I've got the perfect puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobity-dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? Eating as much as an elephant eats. But are you at getting terribly fat?
What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa loompa doobity-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doobity-doo.
We will now make the next part of our journey by boat. Please step up and in. Watch your step. Violet, do not lick the boat. You'll only make the ship sticky.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes. But of course, you have great taste. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat and maybe one of those sweet Oompa Loompas to drive it for me.
All right. I know when it's time to take out the old checkbook. Name your price, Wonka, and don't take me on too much of a boat ride. It's a joke. Why aren't you laughing? Come on. You may need nuts one day.
A bad parent says, what?
What?
I said, a bad parent says, what?
What?
Exactly.
Hey, Wonka, where the heck are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know.
So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south the wind is blowing, to the north there may be snow, to the west the moon is glowing, to the east a bird may crow.
Since we show no sign of slowing, someone must know where we are.
But no destination showing, so it's all a bit bizarre.
Though our mood is easy going,
Like a game of tic-tac-toe.
Machine,
Shilly-shallying to and fro.
it's no mystery where we're going. Unlike Edgar Allan Poe,
Quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only way to go.
Here we are, the inventing room. This is a nerve center of my entire factory. All my most secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here. Ta-da! The everlasting gummy gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
That's because it is gum.
Gum?
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum? Oh no.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories.
Gum!
Unfortunately, it has not been perfected yet, therefore we must not chew it.
I only had one dream, but life is very little to it. So on one sick of life, one gum, and all life long to chew it. I chew it all through childhood, I chew it when I wed. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum's here much better than that one. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious. It really does taste like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. Fantastic. So tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream.
I bet it's the dye.
That's what I'm worried about. The dye. Yo, Violet, you're so busted.
That gum is gonna do it.
Her candy face went down the drain. I told her not to chew it.
Too late, Willy, nothing to it, 'cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I have to do is do it. Violet, it's so bad for you.
Yo, Violet, dude, you're turning blue.
Violet, what you gonna do to stand there saying, am I blue? Yeah, she's turning blue as you. Oh, Violet, you are nowhere near.
Well, well, well. 2 naughty little children gone. How delightful! 3 good little children left. Or right, or wrong. We'll see.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right, or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. At least I hope so. Pity, really. She showed so much promise as a gum prodigy. Come along, there's so much see to more. Stop, reverse that. Ah, I quite forgot about this room. It's the Fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy!
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap to children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do, Wonka?
Just 1 sip of my Fizzy lifting drink and you'll float on air.
Float on air?
Whoa! Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden me from even taking the tiniest taste. Something to do with air traffic control. Come on, I've got more exciting things to show you.
Where's Mr. Wonka and the kids?
It looks like they've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe, what's that over there?
Try it.
Hello? Who's there?
Try it. Try it.
Should we?
Wow. I suppose 1 tiny taste, it won't do us any harm.
I'm flying.
I'm flying.
There's no sensation that's quite as sensational as flying.
Thrilling, fulfilling, and higher educational as flying.
It's inspirational
And recreational trying. Way, way up there in midair to be touching the sky. Which is why I guess there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
bumping your head on the ceiling so high up above.
It's so appealing, I'm reeling at my death defying. Flying, I love.
There is no high that is quite like the high I am trying.
Flying, what's that sound?
I don't know, but it's getting closer. We better float down.
It's that fin. It's gonna suck us up. Quick, Charlie, try to float down.
I can't!
Try, Charlie, try.
I can't!
We're gonna get chopped to pieces.
Think positive!
I can't.
Think... that's better.
Wait, burping is the answer.
This is fun! Whee! Oh, how I love to burp!
People burp from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to Wyatt.
Just as birds love to chirp.
Every guy loves to be you are me. Happy
birthday to me.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the primary psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Now just step this way and... Charlie, do stick with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away, now would we? And this, my friend, is the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Thus explaining their enormous similarities to squirrels, these squirrels can remove a walnut from its shell in one piece, meanwhile sorting the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so cute. See you, squirrely.
Veruca, whatever you do, do not disturb the squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Wonka. I want a squirrel, and what I want, I get.
All right. Checkbook's ready.
I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy bow, and while we're at it, I want a feast. I want a bean feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts, so good you could go nuts. Give them to me. Now, I want a ball. I want a party. Pink macaroons and a million balloons and performing baboons, and give them to me. Now, I want a party with a room full of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream.
She wants the works. She wants the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises.
Of all shapes and sizes, and now, don't care how.
She wants it now. She wants the world. She wants the whole world. She wants to lock it all up in her pocket.
It's my bar of chocolate, give them to me. Now,
She wants today. She wants tomorrow. She wants to wear them like jewels in her hair.
and I don't want to share them, give them to me. Now, I want to ride in a fine crystal carriage. I want each day to be spring. And when the time comes to think about marriage, I want a kid.
She wants the stars up in the heavens. Venus and Saturn arranged in a pattern.
Can't wait to wear that on my brow.
Don't care how. She wants it now.
Don't care how. I want it now.
Veruca, darling, be careful. Oh my God, Wonka, I could have fallen. Ah!
Very bad nut.
Those two were nuts.
And I fear they're about to be roasted.
Why? Where does that chute lead to, Wonka?
That particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. Oh, but don't worry. There's a chance it might not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes! Well, you see, it's generally lit every other day. I can't remember if today was a burn day. Guess we'll find out. Shame, really. She was so deliciously bossy, self-centered, thoughtless, and uneducated. Would have made a wonderful politician. Ah well, onward and upward, backward and forward. Off we go! Please exit this way. I will be with you in a moment. Now everybody must wear their protective gear. Good. Now please place the goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
What is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, for making Wonka commercials.
Wrong! You are familiar with how television works.
Yeah, big deal. So what's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
What's the loopy-doopy doing?
Well, you see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine yourself sitting at home watching TV, and all of a sudden, a commercial comes on. Try a Wonka bar, try it now. And poof, there it is, with just a simple touch of that switch right there. But it has not been properly tested, therefore nobody should touch it.
Hey, look at me. I'm gonna be on TV.
Don't, stop, come back.
He's gone.
Oh dear. I hope some part of him isn't left behind. We've never transmitted a person before.
Look, something's happening.
Hey, look at me! I'm the first person ever to see my television!
Mike, I told you not to touch.
That was your first mistake, fool! I'm gonna do it again and again! Put me down! Put me down! I wanna be on TV!
He is completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's 6 inches tall.
Yes. Well, that is a problem. But small boys can be very springy and stretchy. Ah, the taffy pulling machine. That ought to do it.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Could be miles.
From a glut of tea, a pain in the neck, and an IQ of 3. Why don't you try simply reading a book, or could you just not bear to look? You'll get no, you'll get no, you'll get no, you'll get no commercials. Loompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. Turn off the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa, doompa-dee-doo. Doompa-dee-doo. Well then, thank you both very much. I'm sure you can find your own way out.
You mean that's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Oh, yes, that. the lifetime supply of chocolate. Each of the children will receive their chocolate, but other than that, the day has been a total waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Wait! Just one moment, Mr. Wonka. I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. I tasted the fizzy Lipton drink, and I broke the rules. And I am very sorry. But thank you for the most wonderful day and the most wonderful tour of your factory. It was better than Christmas.
So shines a good deed in a weary world. Bless you, Charlie. You did it. You just did it.
Did what, Mr. Wonka?
Now see here, Mr. Wonka. It wasn't Charlie's fault. It was my fault. I was the one who suggested we taste the fizzy lifting drink.
So you both are to blame. But we haven't got time for that now. I created this whole competition with just one purpose in mind: to find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This whole thing was a test of character, Charlie. I selected each of the rooms that would tempt our golden ticket winners. And you, Charlie, did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation, and you were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted your guilt. Now come on, pick up the pace. We've got a lot of planning to do.
Does this mean we're in trouble?
I'm not, but you could be. Time will tell, Charlie. It's only a matter of time till we find ourselves in some good old-fashioned, life-threatening trouble. Here we are. Charlie, press that button right there.
This one?
No! Not that one. That one. Good.
Where are you taking us, Wonka? I thought the tour was over.
Oh, that tour was pure theater. Nothing but cotton candy and treacle design to test each candidate. Our tour is just beginning. Now, Charlie, press that button way up there.
This one?
No! Not that one. That one. Good. Now hold on tight. We're going up and out.
Up and out.
Hold on tight. This is it. Here we go. Whee!
We're flying. We're flying.
My favorite pastime.
Much more than the last time.
It's flying.
Mastering disaster in double quick fast time by flying. It's so inviting.
Exciting.
And quite edifying. Here in the stratosphere, soaring high in the sky.
And we now know why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying. Bumping your head on the ceiling of heaven above. It's so appealing, unreeling, and identifying. Flying like love.
Look over there, Mr. Wonka. It's your factory.
Fantastic. Unbelievable.
And look over there. It's the kids. Just leaving?
It looks like they're trying to get our attention.
Let's swoop down to see if we can hear what they have to say.
Oompa, loompa, doopa,
Well, it looks like they've learned their lesson. Wonka, what are all those trucks doing?
Delivering the knockoff prizes.
What are the knockoff prizes?
Their lifetime supply of chocolate, of course.
If that's the knockoff prize, then what's the real prize?
Charlie, how much do you love my factory?
I think it's the most amazing place in the whole wide world.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Charlie, because from this moment on, it's yours.
Mr. Wonka, I'd love to, but I can't leave my mom, Dad, Grandma Josephine.
You don't have to. That's all been taken care of. Look.
Mom! Dad! Grandma! Grandpa! But what does this mean?
It means your entire family can live with you here in the factory. So now, what do you say, Charlie?
I say yes! I would truly, positively